in the joint. You got a picture over here. Come on up.
I know they're gonna put the black guy up in the front. Hey, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
You.
In between.
Welcome back to another video with your boy Fanzo Chery. I want to say first and foremost, I appreciate every single person that subscribed to this channel. Every person that comments and leaves a like is truly felt and truly appreciative. Just to see that the consistency is catching up with the progress of this channel. We are on our road to 200 subscribers, and today we're going to be watching who committed the worst crime. And I'm intrigued to see how this goes because this is a 7-minute challenge. And you guys know how it goes down. Can it keep us? Can it captivate us? Or should we just press skip? Let's get into the video.
I would put you at the front.
I didn't hurt anybody during the robbery.
You did.
It's our opinion. That's traumatizing. You probably gave someone PTSD.
100% I did. 100% I did.
So what is that? How many people is that?
I tried over 100 people. But the...
Okay.
Go back. Just go back. Just go back.
Listen.
I wonder who gets to pick, though. Ex-cons will start ranking by appearance. They're not allowed to mention their crime, sentence, or time.
I don't know. He's too jacked. He's in the joint. You got a picture over here. Come on up.
I know they're going to put the black guy up in the front. Hey, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
You.
In between.
Something about you. But
So
I
where do
think
I
there's a
go?
little violence there. You stay right there. I'd put me about... I'll swap
Go
with
ahead,
you.
go ahead. Okay. All right, that's fine.
I'm trying to think. Are they rating it not like, I know it says serious, right? But are they rating it based on life or death? Are they talking about sentencing, like the most sentencing like time frame? Because you know some of the blue collar crimes, they be getting up there now. They be doing some massive things. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what do I know? I'm just a civilian.
I think the girl at the end is probably unsuspecting. You'd probably be over here a little bit more. So I would put you towards that side because you don't look like you've done anything too crazy.
Too crazy, right? Yeah, I agree. She looks innocent.
I'd come to you guys' side.
Nah, the OG with the polo, the matching polo set, he's probably the worst as far as crimes. I'm not saying personally, but I feel like he's like a mob boss and he got people hit, you know. But hey, what do I know?
And quiet ones always did a lot of times, so you haven't said a word. So, so you're probably in the right spot.
I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think. It's like a switch with Pops. Come over here with me, Pops.
Okay.
Come on.
I'd agree with that.
Something about you that I'm puzzled about, you know, the tattoo, the way you talk. I'm not sure about you down there, you know. You're going to move over here.
All right.
You want to switch with me? Okay.
Let me see those tattoos.
My tattoos?
Yeah, let me see them.
Those are done on
You're
the
over
street.
here.
This is
I'm
prison.
over here, right? See, I'm
Over
over
here.
here.
Those are
Right
street. Tall guy with the hat. That's a drug charge. I put that on. I put that on least serious if it was
I'm
me.
with you. That is
Facts. Drug offense.
It's drugs. Who cares about them?
Let's see. Anybody did enough time to have face tattoos?
I actually got a face tattoo.
Oh, she trying to cover it up. Just like Lil Ronnie's son said, if you got tattoos on your face, you've been through something. Your life was tough.
Oh, wait.
Right here.
Oh, it's covered up. You
covered it up?
cheating.
Sometimes, like, I'm telling you, there's that twerk. You're like a serial killer. Oh, you could have been.
Could have been.
It's just that click, you know, it's like...
Dang, low-key, they roasting each other? Imagine he's a serial killer. I don't know nothing.
I would have a drink with you.
I'm going to take that as a
For sure.
compliment.
But you got to go up there right now. You get me a little nervous.
Which side? Over,
All the way,
over
all
Pops?
the way, all the
Okay.
way. Pop, you stay right there. You
I don't
can't
think
fool
she
me.
did that much of a serious
Come on.
crime.
Think I'm right here? Okay.
Yeah.
I think the last two should switch. I think he probably did the worst crime. She did the least worst crime. By appearance, that's just my opinion. She looks very like angelic,
Serial
like
killer.
innocent to me, and he just looks more rugged, like he's willing to do something a little more dangerous, in
She
my
did
opinion.
time. See her hand tattoos. She's like that nurse that killed somebody, though. You know, that killed him with the stuff.
You think everybody killed somebody, man?
When I was in prison, a lot of the dudes that were in there for serious crimes didn't look like they were in there for serious crimes. If they looked like the typical dude you would see in an office, I was like, that's a sex offender. I'd put you on like a bank fraud, forgery, burglary type of scenario. You've done time, but you've done lots of different stretches of time. Nothing crazy all at once is my guess.
Same.
A lot of people who did like really serious crimes, they end up finding their zen in prison. And so they'll just be this like calm aura about them. Or they've done so much time that they don't readjust well to the world. And then you catch an air of like, you know, that PTSD, that anxiety off people. And when people did a violent crime, that doesn't really tell you anything about their life, because that can be a 5-minute accident. But when people have drug crimes or identity theft, that's usually indicative of their lifestyle.
I disagree. If you're apt to be violent, you're gonna be violent. It's not like a snap that killed the motherfucker. No, you know, it's in you to kill the motherfucker.
I was in women's prison, so violence
They
is a
have crazy
less.
bitches in there, you know that.
I mean, there's girls who killed their abusive boyfriends,
Right,
though. I mean, that
absolutely.
was most of the murders that I saw.
There you go, right?
What's she
Get
trying to
over there.
say?
Man, they gotta switch this shit.
Word. I was feeling that vibe too.
Yeah, you get your feeling that vibe too. No. You gotta go over here.
This guy went down when he was young, and he's changed. He's not the same guy he was when he went down for something when he was 17, 18, 19. I see personal growth on this one. Which I think means you did something serious. Come down here.
The young lady right here should move over. You got the spider web on your elbow. You know, it's giving me.
Yo, he called her out for the Spider-Man tattoo on the elbow. That's dangerous.
Them kind of cartel vibes.
This guy here, though, you might have done a lot of time, but I don't think it was for that serious of a crime. I get like 70s dope case off you, or maybe like environmental terrorism, or some of like, you know, the radical stuff, the real radical stuff that was happening in the 70s, because I see that like political edge to you maybe. So I would put you down at least to the right of the guy with the hat.
No, he's got a lot of murders, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's a shot
Trust
caller.
me, he's got a body.
So we have our two women over here on the end of the most serious.
Because women are like that. I mean, they could be snakes, they could be tough, and they'll shank if they have to. I mean, they'll do what they gotta do. And listen, bitches are bitches, man.
This gentleman over here has had some bad experiences with women. Clearly, he's a little traumatized. Just about nothing he says about women aligns with my experience in prison, where almost everybody was there for less serious crimes.
Killing their baby?
Let me know if y'all watch Orange is the New Black on Netflix. That will show you a slice of what prison looks like for women. And we just reached our 7 minutes too. I would say this captivated us. It captivated me. And I just want to see what they came up with. Just, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep watching real quick.
Nah, man, they were fighting back against abusive men.
Don't
which
get in that conversation.
Might be
Don't get in that
what's
conversation.
going on over here.
They hit you first, and then they say, "Oh man, he hit me because he's a baby." That bitch hits me. I thought I hit her like a man. You know,
Okay,
it's
proving
like-
my point right here.
No, because it's just about society. Listen, if a bitch slaps you, what are you supposed to do?
Dude,
I switched from due dates to due dates, and it made me go from weeks behind to weeks ahead of my deadlines. You see, I used to just bedrock.
Slap him back.
Call your
Thank you,
sister.
Pop, man. You in the old school. Listen, I'm not gonna abuse her. I never hit a woman in my life.
This gentleman over here,
He
he
capping,
interrupts
bruh.
people a lot when they talk. So he doesn't have that respect value that people, or, so there's two ways this could go, or you were high up on the food chain. So I think you did bids, because you were never there long enough to get either that zen, or you were always getting in fights. You were on these short vids and you were always getting in fights because you run your mouth.
I like this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
There's obviously more boisterous characters, and usually from my experience, the louder they are, typically the less serious in crime. It's more of like their bravado and that's not my style. The dude with the Nike shirt on, I think he's secretly down here somewhere. That's my guess.
Where I'm at? Where I'm
Bank
at?
fraud dude is down here
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
he's up here a little bit more.
I think you're over here.
Yeah,
I
this
think
spot?
you're
Okay.
right here, actually.
Okay.
The way that I
40
rank
seconds.
drug offenses is on like the lowest scale. I just don't even think it should be illegal. So I still think this guy has dealt with some addiction issues and went to prison on that. I put Zane down towards the end because I think he was just on drugs and kept getting some dirty UAs and went to prison.
What do people who have struggled with addiction look like?
It's
All
a
of
mix.
us.
It's a mix for sure.
Everybody struggles with something. So, and listen, addiction or whatever.
Getting dicey.
You two are serious as well as this guy right
What's
here.
up with serious? You're
And
up there.
I think you're down here.
No.
That's my guess.
Where?
Yeah, me too.
I
I
would
think
say
she's
you're
down.
down.
I'd say
Yeah,
She's down here
I'd put
somewhere.
you here.
Right here?
I think you two have done serious time, especially you haven't said a whole lot, and I know you probably did something serious is my guess, because you just handle yourself a
Okay,
little
I
bit.
object, but that's at the end.
For me, it's gonna be the black guy and the old guy. Those are the two people I would say did the most serious crime.
Bank fraud and you, I think that could be a switch. But I know you don't. I think you're in that somewhat serious range.
I think he needs to come here.
I'm next to you.
Okay.
And I think that'll lock it in.
You guys sure?
Nope.
All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah, the black guy, I feel like, I don't think he did the most serious though, but I do feel like the OG did. So I put the OG right there. This guy with the red shirt, I think he's second in place. And then I think they got this guy right, but I don't think he's dead last. But we'll see. Let's see.
Absolutely not. We're gonna lock this appearance ranking in.
Each ex-con can now reveal their crimes that they were charged with.
I was charged with misdemeanor DUI with injury.
I was charged with delivery of heroin, conspiracy to distribute heroin, and drug delivery resulting in death.
I was charged
Whoa.
with burglary of a dwelling and theft.
I was charged with organized fraud and grand theft.
I was
She was down south. I already could tell she was down south with it. Okay.
charged with the RICO for armed robberies and more.
I was charged with
Excuse me? Here we go. OG.
conspiracy to trafficking, and RICO for cannabis.
I was charged
When he's saying trafficking, nah, it can't be that trafficking. Gotta be just on the,
with aggravated assault, attempted murder on a witness, murder, conspiracy, and gun charge.
You got to go, Pop. Least serious. You got to go down to the end. He's got to go all the way
Switch
to
with
the
her.
end.
She's got to go up there.
I think she should go second
Yeah.
because her crime injured someone. I think you should go third.
All right, that wraps up the 7-minute challenge. If you guys like this video, if you want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments below. But I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.